Hello, welcome to our Octopus video tutorial about refilling Brother LC-129 inkjet cartridges using the suitable refill tool. The cartridge itself is quite thick. Due to the page yield of 2400 pages, it needs quite a lot of ink, but it is also equipped with an ink outlet and also with an air port, which we are going to use for refilling with the refill tool. For the refill, by using the refill tool, we recommend to remove one of the two parts of the plastic housing of the cartridge. In the front cap there are openings, and in these openings there are little plastic hooks from the inner ink tank. If you loosen these plastic hooks, you can slide off the plastic cap, the front cap, easily. Advantage at the same time is that the chip on that front cap is away from the working area and you're not going to damage it. Here you can clearly see the air port on top and the ink outlet below that. For refilling with the refill tool, the best position for the air port is to position it on top the big tank. The refill tool is mounted on our refill syringe, and inside the syringe we have 25 ml of suitable black pigmented refill ink. Press the round part of the refill tool into the air port of the cartridge and press really tight to seal the connection between them really airtight. To create negative pressure inside the cartridge, you pull up the plunger of the syringe and you can see that there are air bubbles arising through the refill ink in the syringe. This air is actually sucked out of the inner tank of the cartridge, and there is created a negative pressure. Let the plunger go when you have it in the upper position, and the plunger slides back into the syringe body by itself as the negative pressure inside the ink tank sucks in the ink from the syringe. The full amount of refill ink suitable for your Brother LC-129 cartridge is 50 milliliters. We split this amount to two fillings of the refill syringe, that means 25 milliliters each, as it is necessary to have some way remaining for the plunger to create negative pressure inside the cartridge. Okay, we have filled in the first 25 milliliters, and now we have the second filling of the refill syringe. We take a closer look here at the refill tool placed inside the air port of the cartridge, and you can see the refill ink flowing into the cartridge. The removed front cap gives you a good control about the ink level inside the inner tank. The more ink you fill in, you can clearly see as the ink level in the tank is rising more and more. For better visibility, we have fixed our LC-129 into a tool. Basically, you can do the whole refilling process holding the cartridge in your hand. If there are only 4 to 5 milliliters of refill ink remaining in the refill syringe, it's the best choice to hold the cartridge in your hand. With the cartridge in your hand, you are able to tilt the whole cartridge from one side to another, and by doing so you can really control that the refill ink reaches every chamber inside the inner ink tank. It makes sure that you can bring in really the full amount of 50 milliliters of refill ink. There's one thing left to do after the 50 milliliters are refilled. Click the previously removed front cap back into its place on the cartridge, and your cartridge is fully refilled. All necessary material is shown in that tutorial, as there are the suitable black pigmented ink and the refill tool are available at Octopus. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for watching. We are looking forward to your comments and questions and likes, of course. We would like to see you back at another Octopus tutorial in the future.